Alright, I'm going to teach you how to do the reverse chaplain, which looks like this. So before we start, if you're using a trainer and on the safe side, the spine of the knife, it has a bump, you can just try using the blade side. Obviously only if you have a trainer. If your trainer doesn't have that, you're fine. You can do it on the bump side if you want, but it might be more annoying for somebody who's never done a chaplain. So to start off, just get into this position. You don't have to worry about an opening right now, and have your palm up like this. So you can just use like your whole arm, right? Just try to get this movement down. Just try to keep the knife on your finger at all costs. Whatever you have to do to keep it without moving your other fingers. So, and once you get this movement down, you'll start doing the rotations of the chaplain. So I'm gonna start off, say you should probably do just one, right? So just do one, like that. And you can do it as slow as you want, like you could do it like that, just one. But if you're doing it quicker, just catch the safe handle or whatever handle with your thumb after each rotation so it doesn't fly off. So one rotation, one rotation, one rotation, and after you get this down consistently, then you want to try 2 rotations. And once you get 2 rotations down, you can go for 3 rotations, but for this step, try moving only like your wrist, right? So it's 3 rotations. And the better you get at it, the more your circles will get smaller, right? So if you start off like this, see how wide the circles are, but I'm still doing a chaplain. And then you get faster and faster, and it gets smaller and smaller. So just keep practicing this. And the way I like to practice is I like to try to get the very basic down, right? So first I'll get the basic down, whatever, like the movement, and then I'll take a break and I won't do the trick for a while, like maybe like a couple hours or a day. And then I'll come back and I'll try the next step of it, and I'll notice that my muscle memory is already kind of like got the basics down for me, and I don't have to like force it. Because the more you get frustrated at a trick, the harder it is to do, right? So once you get that down, you could take a break in between each step, if that helps. That's how I learned my tricks. So I'll teach you some 2 ways I know of how to get into it. Well, 3. The first one's the most simple. Just open the safe handle, insert your middle finger, and start it. That's what you saw in the intro. The second one would be start from this side, which is this, into a thumb rollover into it. It's just like a more, I guess a more flashy way. And then the third is something I just randomly came up with. I'm not sure if it has a name or not, but it looks like this. So to do this one, I fling it open, insert my middle finger, have it fling over my middle finger, insert my ring finger, and flip over that. And I bring it back like this. I flip it over my 2 fingers, and I take out my middle or my index, it depends, and then I start it. I don't know if that has a name or not, but that's how I do it. I usually do end it with an aerial, but you can I mean, you can go to a thumb rollover, you can go to whatever you want.